I'm about to prepare the crystals here. So you see I have changed my brush from the other. I was just doing this metallic metal here, true metallic metal, and now I am about to prepare the crystals for the warpstone. So I will take a very strong color. Let me see if I'm comfortable, the camera and stuff. Yes, okay, that's fair enough. Okay, let's go. I will just, I could take the crappy brush though, but no, I will take the less crappy brush because I'm going to paint with some very light green. Let me show you this from AK greenish white to have a strong base coat for these crystals. There will be indeed, let me shake that well with my shaker. Although the AK paints, they really let me shake that off camera with my hand, and then I do both just to make sure to get the best out of the paints. 10 seconds and that will be good enough. But the AK paints, they're just better in my opinion than the Vallejo ones. Yes, Game Color, this is from Vallejo, right? But this is pretty old. This is newer, Express colors and stuff. These flow so well, but still white is, well, you know, it's a greenish white, still a lot of white. It's a pain. It really reads the doom of the brushes, and whew, brace myself. I have to brace myself for the sake of doing something beautiful. It's okay. It's good enough. Let me check that. Okay, something like this. Here we go. So we do all the crystals of the 6 models. Let me put that here. And that's the real fun will begin, because all of this is just an excuse to do some goddamn good looking glow. You could go to my Instagram, Chronicles of Tiny Battles, the same name as the channel. I have posted 3 Rat August that I haven't posted on YouTube. I have posted the results, so if you want to go and check, you will see the kind of glow I'm about to do here. Ow! Really, that's pretty sharp, that's very sharp. Okay, let's go. So I put that, oh my. I did a mess, I made a mess here. All over my desk. Oh. So yeah, when you plan like, so now I have 30 minutes to paint something like so, maybe a bit more, like 40, whatever. It will never go as planned because you have all these tiny, you know, events that will just up. Okay. Now I'm just washing my desk. I'm sorry, I don't want to have stains of paint on my working station, just because, well, there will be, but as few as possible really is best. Okay, sorry for that. That's the that's the live, right? You would not have seen that if it was an edited video. So here we go. So that's everything, all of that just for a little drop of whitish green on my palette. I will just do the crystals. This I will do with an airbrush, but I will come later tonight. So for me it will be the night. For you it will be maybe afternoon. Here we go. All right, you see how powerful that is. This is just one coat. It's not diluted, but it's not crazily thick. And so we need the white because I will use one fluorescent paint. And so I need to have the white in the background underneath, just to have the punch of the fluorescent paint. And in fact, I will start with the lighter colors, and then I will darken, and then it will be a back and forth. This should be pretty long process. This is not, especially that I have 6 of them, so maybe I won't do the 6 at the same time. I don't know, but definitely this is long, many back and forth. So if you see me post a video that is edited, it will look pretty fast, but in fact, definitely this, for one, that could be one crystal, that could be 40 minutes. And so 1, 2, and 2 on each. So wow, 2 guys. So that's 1 hour and a half per guy. 6. So that would be 9 hours of work, approximately. You know, if everything goes well, and just for the crystals, and then there will be the OSL. So that's the time we're talking about here. So of course, when it's edited, that would be a few seconds, but there is a tremendous amount of time behind this. Tremendous, yeah, tremendous. I'm not thinning the paint because I want an opaque coat, but it's not, I'm not killing the miniature under a very thick layer, just something reasonable. So this is not perfect, but I will do a second pass. Let me check if this is the crystal or... Yes, this should be crystal here. I have a rectangle here. I thought it was a plate, or is it a plate, metallic plate? I'm not sure. So I will paint it and see what it is. Yeah, no, there is nothing, it's just the crystal. Okay. Okay. And so the crystals are really will be, in fact, so the main focus point. So that's why I did a bit of fancy job on the armor, but the skin is still pretty simple, and the hair too, because the main point of focus will be the armor. So sorry, the warpstone. And in fact, yeah, the OSL. So this will be reworked in places of the light. So in places of the, the green light emitted by the crystals. So this is base coating, in fact, just simple base coating, just trying to do it pretty clean. Here I have a little problem. I will try to clean it, just so that I don't accumulate the things to redo. But if it's done, then it will be... Yeah, it's okay, so it's gone. AK paints, I think they have more... You see how it's gone? It was still dry. I didn't go in ASAP, but still pretty quick, and it was quick enough. So that's very good. The AK paints, I feel they have more of the additives inside. They have more like stuff to make them flow better, and so it works. And it also means that they have a slower drying time than the Vallejo ones. That's in my experience. And for me, that's great. So you can just correct like I have just done. although I have to wash my brush and get back in, you could have like my second brush ready. So for instance, this, let's say I want to clean this, that's my second brush. And then I have to clean and absorb like a sponge, and then more water. But in fact, in this place, there will be light from the crystals, so I don't really care, but just to show you. I really like, that's my favorite of the 6 models, because you see here it's really coming just like an X. Here, this line here, that's why the light is coming from here, and the other line like this. This is in the front, this is in the back, this is in the front, this is in the back. So that's a very dynamic one. So that's the second pass. So just doing the base coating really will take me sometimes. Sometimes, sorry. So English is not my mother tongue, so you will, of course, I'm sure, excuse my little mistakes. Whew. Okay, second pass on the bigger crystal. And the more opaque, the better. But also, I'm not stressing out too much because there will be green, many layers, and then I will go back in with some of this greenish white again, so I don't need it to be the most opaque ever, but a good coat. And in the front again. And by all means, I would say I'm pretty slow painter. But I think to each his own. The result is what I'm after. Of course, the faster you are, the more you can paint, like the more miniatures, the more projects you can complete. So that's important factor. But now I would not say I'm fast. You see here to the little hair, maybe my brush brought it. So I want to make sure I take it off before it dries in the paint. Yes, that's beautiful. That's pretty good. And here, that's really AK paints. Very, very good. I have switched from Vallejo to AK. And now it's a lot better, I think. So now I check if I have any other areas where I could have some stone. Here, I believe. Yes. Also, I'm looking for areas like if this adds to the dynamic of the miniature and the overall composition, I do it. If it doesn't, then here, you know, you could have like the OSL on the arm here if I have this piece, so that's why I do it. Could have had a mechanical part. And indeed, it would be quicker because I would not have to do, well, the crystal and then the OSL. but I'm going for cool something. Oh, the other one will be tricky to get, but you see it's in the very dark here, so I will do it anyway. I will live to regret it, but I am compelled to do it because that's an area in the dark, and so here is a straight ray of light, and so this is in the dark. So in the dark, the OSL light will be stronger. So that's why, for me, it's a very good opportunity. Wow, very hard to access to this. Oh my God. Almost touched the arm here. Something I really want to avoid. Oh yeah, okay, back from the back here. And that's enough because we cannot really see it that well. So that's enough to, that's a make-believe. A trampoline, would you have that? Kind of the illusion that it is painted, but 1, 2, do I have it? Oh, the eyes. I will do that later because I need a very thin brush to get to the eyes here. I won't do it with this. You see how the brush is hurt. It's crying in pain because of the white paint, but it's okay. 1, 2, let me check if I have other areas. The pipes will have, but I will use an airbrush to do them, and that will be quicker. The pipes, you just use airbrush, spray instead of with the brush. You could do it, but I try to, be careful with my time here. So I think that's it for this guy. Oh, the runes for sure. I will do with my thin brush because I don't want to overflow on this. But yes, the runes, I should not forget them. Well, the carved runes. Oh, and this here, the stitches and the scars, open wounds, in fact. Yes, just stitched. So yeah, not only the crystals, but some other elements. And oh, on the leg here. Okay. Now I will take the same other model. So it's this. No, it's not this one. It's which one is it? I think it's which one? Because I have 2 squads of 3. So this one is this one. This one is this one. So it's this one. Yes. Okay. Let me check if I did or not put some white on here. Yeah, so this will be beautiful, right? You see, it's more artistic than checking the box of pure light placement on this, but I just thought it was cool, so just going with it. I will have here some green glow and a lightning running on the arm and getting there. So I will do that all on the lives, just like I'm doing right now. Let's see. Okay, he has some one on the head. Silly little one. Oh, it's not on the head, it's on the back. Okay. So this is just the base code, right? For the for the green and the fluor paints. Okay. So I have to control my breathing because I have talked a lot, and then when I try to do something clean, I have to, it's not that I have to, but I hold my breath, and so now I have difficulties. Maybe I have less oxygen to the brain, and it's not helping. So when I forget to breathe, I have to really control my breathing and force myself to expire. Do you say inspire and expire? breathe in, breathe out. So for instance, here I'm really paying attention to my breathing. So that's why I'm not talking too much. It's easy to forget when we think it's all in the head, in the hand, but the hand is just one part. We need the rest, all the rest. So I have a little bit here, there. It's not a problem because this is definitely going to get some OSL. So I will leave it like this, I don't care. Okay, here and there. Okay, I think that will do because of course I cannot access this tiny area in between the stone and the metallic frame. So I think I will just do it like this. Now I have the same on the other arm. Oh, and the chest. Oh my god, we have so many. Ooh, look at the frame we're going to have. One on the top. Oh my god, 3 on the back. Oh wow, it's going to be beautiful. I haven't really paid attention because I do it step by step. So I think I did the skin first, and then I did the armor, and then the metallics, and now the glow. Oh, I did the tail, but this is really easy. But now I'm seeing all the details that I had not seen before. I'm discovering the models. I had not painted Stormfiends before. These are Stormfiends from Warhammer Age of Sigmar for a Skaven army. So we want some classic Skaven with green warpstone. And also that's why all these frames I haven't painted, because they will be whether black because in the shadow or highlighted with the OSL. So no need to spend some time doing some of this kind of copper OSL, NMM I did. Nice. Oh yeah, it's going to look extremely aggressive. And you see, so here I have the highlight from the day, but here nothing is highlighted because it's in the dark. And so when I will have this glow with the green OSL, it's going to be pretty intense, very moody lighting from below. Wow, you see here the helmet is going to light this. So this is a commission painting, but I'm also using it as a base to my portfolio. And so just doing it's way over what I am paid for, just because yeah, that's how it is. So here I'm really taking my time to be precise in my brush strokes. I don't want to redo any part of the armor really, except for the OSL, so the projected light from the warpstone, but otherwise I don't want to, because the white, it will stain. Just before I have done the metallic parts where I shaded with a black, this black lotus here, contrast type paint is easy to rinse and clean, but not the white. The white will stain, and the pigments, they will attach to the stained parts. So that's really something I want to avoid. So I have to be careful. But look at that, the frame we're having here, just like LEDs, diodes, very steampunk vibe. The master has awakened the beasts, and they are powered with the warp. So I think it's exactly the lore. I don't know the Warhammer lore, to be honest. But really, that's coming off great. The Frankenstein creatures. Wow. Look at this. Really, oh, nice. Well, I also see the potential that it has. So, whew. Breathe in, breathe out, because I'm almost sweating, although I'm not moving. Let me take my jacket off. Sexy tie. Give me just 1 second. Ooh. Yeah, because that's too intense. That's too intense. Oof. Okay, I'm back. So on my own live. Have a good one. And when I mean good one, is it still working? I don't know. But I will continue the streaming. So here we go. Oh yes, we're back. We're back. And so I have cleaned my brush because I don't want white paint to dry on it. You see? Oh wow, look at that. I have cleaned it, but you see here the residue. Just like I told, white paint is it's really bad for the brushes. Okay, so let me check if this has been done cleanly enough, and then I will do on the two on the back, and I think that will be it. Well, he has also some on the legs, so I will do that. And here, hey, is it overkill? Let me think about it. So this is 4 stones and then 3 on the back. Should I do this and that? So I did it on this model here, the same kind of cone popping from the, so this one here, and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is it overkill if I do them all? Maybe. But this is very interesting because we have this, but we would have the eye here projecting some light. Tough decision. I think I will leave it like this for now, and I will give myself a bit of time to think whether or not I should do these as a glowing Too much of it, it will kill the drama, I believe. It's just overdoing the glow. Everything is glowing, so if everything is glowing, then nothing really pops out. And so this is not a Christmas tree. This is a horrific zombie-like rat ogre. So yes, a Christmas tree, very nasty Christmas tree. Let me know what you think, guys. Should I go for it or should I apply restraint? I think this is good enough. Look at that. I have this and then this, and I already have the frame here. I'm afraid if I have this, I have conflicting OSL with the eye. I don't know. Oh, let me put back some music again. It was great from White Bat. Yes, White Bat Audio. Maybe you cannot hear it, but I like to have it when I'm doing paint, of course. I don't really pay attention to the music. But it's here. Okay, well, smaller crystals, I believe they are easier to do than the bigger ones. So that's good news, because that's a lot. So if you want to have a look at how the crystals are going to look like, you can check out my Instagram. I have shared some pictures. So the last 3 rat ogres, I haven't filmed, I haven't shared it on YouTube because I hadn't thought of the idea of streaming live while I was painting, and my painting videos on my channel, they have done pretty poorly. So that's a lot of time and effort spent to record and edit and everything, but then very low result. So now my decision is to stick to finished diorama projects as long videos, and surely the painting videos will be on this format live, and then well, let's see how it goes. If people are if it resonates with people. Yes, so that's what we have. I think that's enough. If we have too much here and here, I really think we're going to lose the drama. Because here we have the line that is perfectly in the shadow, right? The shadow is from here to here. So second pass, just to have a better, like less black showing through. Okay. Wow, let me sit straight. Oh my God. Yes, take care of your back, take care of your eyes, take care of what you can while you still have it. Your hands, goddamn, I have dry hands all the time. Okay. Here we go. It's slow, but it's okay because you see here there's no much brush control. Really, that's the key if you want to paint a lot. You have to relax and do something that is not sucking all your energy. Otherwise, you won't paint too much, right? So if you can, go for the easy techniques that will enable you to paint more, because energy is a limited resource. And definitely when you are tired, your performance while painting would decrease drastically. That's something I have done the experience of. So I think I will have it like this. No, I will say no to this. That's my instinct, right? We have some more here and there. Yes, we have some everywhere. We have also some, oh, we don't have carved runes on this one. This I think I will try. Yeah, I will try with this one, although it's going to be super tricky to do the OSL for this one because it's back there. Yeah, it's okay. It's still on the same line, so it doesn't break the line. It's very much in the shadow. Oh yeah, from behind, you see, tiny details, but when I will take the picture with the OSL here, I can have the reflection up in the recesses, the armpit and everything. That will look great. So, and that's why I do these ones, but not all of them. I won't do this one or this one because here there's conflicting. I want the eye to pop more than, but that would do cast a nice light, reflected light on the helmet. So I will give myself some time to think about it. Just in terms of composition, not that I am a master at composing at composition, but here I really feel this should be muted, because too much of anything is not good for you, baby. I don't know about that. Said who? Barry White. In his very, very famous song, I Can Get Enough of Your Love. I think that's the title of the song. Okay, so something like this. And the eyes, yes. In fact, I will ask advice. If you have any advice, shoot it in the live chat. I will have a look. Should I do this for like 1, 2, 3, and 4? I'm thinking not. I'm thinking not, but yeah, that's enough, really. That's enough lighting here. I'm afraid he's gonna turn into a Christmas tree with too many lights. Okay. So tell me in the chat, and I will think about it. You will see what I do, because I will record everything on live while I paint these 6 miniatures. So I have done 2. Let's see. Let me check. I have these 4, these 2, these 3 up here. At the back, it will be mostly the tubes, the pipes that emit the light. Could be this, like a nice something like the vent here. Yeah, okay. So now I will just add a lot of water and do it in the recesses. So I'm just checking like what areas could benefit from attention. And so here I really believe I already have like kind of a highlight in the center. Let me check the other model. I'm sure he has a kind of, not a jump pack. Oh, he has nothing. Okay, that's why. Like this, preparing for light in the recesses. You know, as if we can see the green light through the vents. That's what the effect I'm going to give. You see, I haven't painted this because I planned to have it green, but I didn't see all of these. That I saw this one, but not all of them here. Now I think that's slightly too much. So, time for decision. But now that's my painting session for today. Well, the second one, I will have a third one this evening for me, so it may be another time for you. But guys, subscribe to the channel and watch some of my videos if you want some more content, and I will emit live several times a day, really, because I have a lot of painting to do. So I have this mouse here, mouse, and then after this, guys, I will have this bigger something and Thankle, like bone something, and so he will be the big brother, also with OSL and nice stuff, NMM, blah blah. Yes, I think I will go NMM. I don't know yet. But if it's not NMM, I think it's kind of a waste. And then just showing you guys, you have 8 people online. That's another project. Also a mouse, you know. But that's also a pretty different one. I have painted all of that offline, but I will continue online. You see here, like this. The light is coming from this angle, and this is the light from the night that is coming from the opposite angle. But this is very much, this is not finished, right? I have the sword, the shield, here the rims, but I wanted to show you because it's another paint job that I'm working on. So guys, subscribe if you want to see all of that. At the moment, I'm painting these nastier versions of fantasy rats, not the friendly rat. See you guys around, and have a good